Well, league football returned to England yesterday with actions across most grounds. And the shocker of the night came from Newcastle as the Magpies came from a goal down to beat Manchester City. Arsenal won an emotional game against Cardiff at home, while Manchester United had to dig deep to rescue a point against Burnley. Now, joining me via Skype is sports analyst Biola Obiwole. Good morning, Biola. Welcome to TVC Breakfast.
Morning, Chidebere. It's great to be here with you today.
Thank you so much. Now, it was an emotional outing for Cardiff at the Emirates yesterday with tributes for Emiliano Sala and also including his name in the team sheet. So what are your thoughts on this?
Well, I mean, it's a difficult one for Cardiff to manage. He never even got to kick a ball for them before the tragedy happened, and it's something that they're just going to have to move on from. I feel really sorry for his family because it was almost like he was the major breadwinner for them. And I'm sure you've heard about the GoFundMe page that raised about £300 million to still go underwater to find his body. The tributes will still continue to flow in, but most importantly, I hope they can actually find his body and give him a proper burial.
Okay, now let's move to the shocker of the night. Manchester City had another display to forget against Newcastle. Is this a sign that the title is really beyond them this season and Liverpool's to lose?
Well, I mean, to say it's beyond Man City is a bit of a stretch. Liverpool win tonight against Leicester and they go, what, 7 points ahead? But, that's just 3 losses. We've seen Man United with 3 games to go in the league crumble with 7 points ahead of Manchester City before. So it's nothing that is impossible for Man City. But yeah, I agree with the fact that if Liverpool wins tonight, it's definitely theirs to lose. I see them going all the way in this one. Of course, worst case scenario is second for them.
Okay, now, what do you think Liverpool should do? We've seen them in this position when Steven Gerrard was still with the side. We've seen them in this position before. They slipped, and Man City won that particular one. What do you think they have to do this time around to go the long haul?
Dig in. It's one of the things that didn't really help them last season and the seasons before, not having the mentality to finish off games. But we've seen that this season for Liverpool, getting fortunate results, making sure that they get the win somehow against Crystal Palace, where it looked like they were never going to get a result. They went on to win that game. Even against Man City, where they ended up drawing, 0-0, Mahrez missed a last-minute penalty. Those things, those moments are going to count a lot for Liverpool this season, but they need to keep it up. They need to keep it up. The next few games will be really telling for them because they've got Bournemouth, they've got West Ham, of course, Leicester as well, and Man United. So if they can win all these games, then definitely, you could see them becoming the champions.
All right, thank you very much, Biola, for your time this morning. Thank you for your thoughts.
No problem, Chidebere.
Well, that's it on sports this morning. We wish Liverpool all the best. Ngozi, the ball is definitely back to you. I hope you share it with Ike.
Thank you very much.